Hello again, everyone. This is Wayback Sports Cards, and we are doing our sports box break of the week. We've got featured here, I got 9 packs of 1981 Fleer baseball star stickers, 5 stickers per pack with 1 stick of gum. We will not be eating the gum. I'll open 8 of these packs on this video. With the other video, I will be opening live on the Instagram feed at Wayback Sports Cards. So, again, this is the oldest product that we have featured on the channel. I think we featured some 1982 top stickers or 83 top stickers. So 81, I think, is as far back as we go, and that's 40 years. So these cards are 40 years old. It's hard to believe it, but they're even older than me. So with that, we are going to start opening these packs. You can see these are the wax packages. On the back, an offer that is no longer available of a 3-inch photo button. Reggie Jackson's featured there on the pack, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to open this pack gently with the idea that I'm going to try to have at least one good package to save, because this is a pretty old pack. So I'm going to do that. And again, 125 stickers in the set. So there we go. There is the gum. That's just falling apart on the touch there. But here we go. You could see a little bit of damage here from this, just how it's been stored. But there's Lou Piniella, prominently featured, card number 1. You got the peeling from the sides there, from the corners. And on the back, full career stats. So this is almost like the base cards. The base cards in 1981 would have had the full stats as well. So, you know, I think these are a pretty good deal. I think, you know, you're going to pay a lot of money for 1981 Fleer base cards, but you can get these at a relatively affordable price. I think I paid somewhere in the range of, I don't know, I want to say like $12, $13 for these 9 packs. So a little bit more than $1 pack. Did pretty well there. It looks like, as I'm wiping these cards, some of the what's on the surface there is wiping off easily. So maybe if you take a damp, very, very lightly wet, you know, paper, and you can see as I turn the card there, there's just a lot of like debris. That's from the gum on the first card. The second card, Carl Yastrzemski, looks like there's some powder there, but it's wiping off easy. So the Piniella might not do as well, but there's Piniella, there's Carl Yastrzemski. So there you go. You're buying 1981 cards, and you're getting all-time greats like Carl Yastrzemski, a guy who won the Triple Crown. But there he is. The photo's not centered, but still awesome, awesome, awesome card of Carl Yastrzemski. And you've got full career stats. So there you go. He had already reached the 3,000 hit club at that point. There you go. Reached it in 1979. So there's Carl Yastrzemski. And there we go, another Yankee, Bucky effing Dent if you're a Red Sox fan, or just Bucky Dent if you're a Yankee fan. So there you go, Bucky Dent. And then Larry Boa, Philly shortstop at the time, later manager. Kind of cool card there. And then Larry Gura, Royals pitcher. So there are your 5 cards in that first pack. But overall, pretty cool design. And again, I'm being pretty gentle here with the trying to open these. So there we go. Having moderate success there. So here we go. First card is Cesar Cedeno, and you can see that's the gum impacting that card. That is the one that had the gum up against it. Manny Trillo, Philly's second baseman. And, you know, as I don't even know what this next card is, but you can see the blue is completely different between these 4 cards. There you go. Just to give you an idea of how that's. There's Rick Langford, A's pitcher, Steve Stone, Orioles pitcher, and the last card there, off-centered, but of Jerry Koosman with the Twins, but probably better known as a all-time great Mets pitcher. So that's pack number 2. All right, third pack here. And there you go. It's Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer, but you can see the gum is like, I'll have to spend some time trying to clean this one up, see if I could salvage it. You're definitely not going to get it graded, but I'd like to at least get it, cleaned up enough for my collection. So there's Rolling Fingers, and then there's Rod Carew, and you can see. But as you can see, with my finger alone, I am cleaning off the gum and the wax from that has collected in this package all these years, and actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. So that's awesome card there. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Sparky Lyle, Phillies pitcher at the time, won the Cy Young with the Yankees in 1977, and then went on to write the Bronx Zoo book, famous baseball book if you haven't read it, worth checking out. Mickey Rivers here with the Rangers, also part of that late 70s Yankees, semi-dynasty, I suppose. But there's Mickey Rivers. Actually, it looks like he may be at Yankee Stadium when this photo was taken. And then the last card here, Bob Horner, Braves third baseman, big-time power hitter. You can see back here, did 3 seasons under his belt. And this is kind of interesting, too. You see he's got the full career stats, but they left a lot of white space on here. It would have been nice if they used this for some information. So, Fleer, in 1981, just going full stats. They're not really providing a whole lot else. But still pretty cool. I appreciate the full stats. I know a lot of people out there do as well. So, here's pack 4, I believe. And another Carl Yastrzemski. This is the one that's been impacted by the gum. This one's not too bad. The Goose Gossage, Hall of Famer. They were at the Yankees at the time. We've got another Hall of Famer, Reggie Jackson with the Yankees. Al Oliver, great Ranger outfielder. And then the last card, another Hall of Famer, is Don Sutton. But you can see the centering side to side is probably about 70-30, 80-20. Not great, but still a card worth keeping for a personal collection. So we move along here. We've got Jim Bibby, Pirates pitcher. Love the jerseys and the stovetop hat at the time. But these photos, you could tell, are just not great. They're not centered. Some of them aren't even properly focused. It's probably why they used them for the stickers. Dave Revering, first baseman for the A's. I don't remember him. Probably a little before my time. Ted Simmons, Cardinals catcher. Long time catcher. Great catcher. You can see he's got his long career here. They actually got some of his minor league stats there as well. Buddy Bell, Rangers third baseman. Later became manager. And Joe Rudy, Angels outfielder. So we're going to continue along here. I see a dreaded checklist in here. First card there, Phil Garner. Again, later became a manager. Also, Hall of Fame mustache right there. Hall of Fame mustache. I'll clean that up a little bit. There you go. Ken Griffey, Sr. with the Reds at the time. Vita Blue. And you can see the word star is a little bit impacted there. I don't know what happened there with the printing. And another Reggie Jackson, which I guess is a checklist. I only saw 4 cards in that pack. So, again, maybe quality control wasn't a priority for Fleer at that time. So, it's not the first time on this feed that we have seen packs that had fewer cards than promised. So, here we go. We got Lee Mazzilli with the Mets. We've got Chris Chambliss there with the Braves. He was part of that Yankee, couple of Yankee championships there in the late 70s. The great Tom Seaver there with the Reds. Definitely more famous for his time with the Mets. And 2 more Hall of Famers to finish out this pack. First one's Gary Carter there, Expos catcher, later became Met catcher, winning the World Series in '86. And there you go, Carlton Fisk with the Boston Red Sox, one of their greatest catchers of all time as well. So back-to-back great catchers. So we're going to open this the 8th pack, our last pack of this video, and then we'll open our last pack on the Insta feed. So here we go. Another Goose Gossage. We've got Enos Cabell. I don't recall him. We've got Reggie Smith, Dodgers outfielder. J.R. Richard, great pitcher. Probably didn't stick around at his peak as long as maybe he should have, but J.R. Richard for a few years was downright dominant. And the last card, Bob Boone, became manager, and Brett Boone and Aaron Boone are his sons. Obviously, Aaron Boone, at the moment, current Yankee manager, and Brett Boone had a great career, second baseman with the Mariners, amongst some other teams. So there you go. There's the 8 packs of Fleer Star Baseball stickers. I think the Carly Yastrzemski is probably the coolest one we found there. But there you go. 8 packs. Definitely worth picking up if you can get these for less than $2 a pack. I think, you know, for 40-year-old cards with full stats, if you can get your hands on a Carl Yastrzemski and a bunch of Hall of Famers for less than $2 a pack, I think it's worth it. So, cool break. We've got one sports box break or pack break every week. So stay tuned. We'll have more coming here in the near future. We've got some hockey cards. I still have some soccer I haven't got to, some baseball, and also some multi-sport classic cards from the mid-90s. So with that, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. We are Wayback Sports Cards, and have a great day, everyone. So long.